What's the difference between these two questions? What are you thinking about? And are you thinking about things? Do you know what you're thinking about? Are you thinking about plants? Are you thinking about the ocean? Are you thinking about that girl that never texts you back? If you said I was talking to a reflector, a manifester, or a projector in the first question, and the second series of questions I was talking to a generator or a manifesting generator, you would be absolutely 100% correct. So the first question was just, what are you thinking? Very open-ended, and it's because of this center right here, the sacral. The second set of questions were giving the person yes or no questions, something they can respond to, which helps because they have a defined sacral. Sometimes if I were to ask this person the first line of questions, if I were to ask them, what are they thinking? They might just hit me with I don't know. There's too much. There's too much openness versus, hey, are you thinking a lot right now? Yeah. Do you know what you're thinking about? Do you know why you're thinking about it? Are you thinking about this? Are you thinking about that? That's all sacral right there. One of the coolest experiments that you can do is figure out who has a defined sacral in your life, and then figure out who has an undefined sacral in your life and experiment with asking them questions this way. So ask the undefined sacral people, projectors, manifestors, and reflectors, open-ended questions. And then ask the manifesting generators and generators more direct questions with yes or no answers, something they can go or to. Ideally, you would even say, hey, respond with sound. Don't say yes or no, don't explain it, just respond with sound. Now, while some people might think this is like overly meticulous, I think it's just being very intentional and very curious. Like the promise that human design is going to make your life better is true and awesome, but for me, this just makes life more interesting. This kind of turns life into a video game for me. And not one where I can just go around judging people based off of their body graph, but one where I can like observe people and be able to use a measuring stick that's appropriate for them rather than just my judgments about how they should be. Because me and a lot of people work differently. And the same is probably said about you and the people that are in your life. If you don't have or you lost your body graph, you can generate one on my website totally for free. There are reports that I sell that are custom generated and will just tell you everything about your body graph. But if you're really interested in learning about human design, I recommend getting this app. It's called Neutrino Design. It's insanely good. Right now, you can get it for 25% off via the link in my bio, and it's only going to cost you $26 for the entire year. I also do one-on-ones, so if you need that, I'm here for you. All of this stuff is available via the link in my bio, ReikiMarco.com. Thanks for tuning in.